Proceda a directación. Hostia, que claro se ve esto, ¿no? Hostia, que claro se ve esto, ¿no? Y que poco se escucha. Y que poco se escucha. Y que poco se escucha. A ver, el micrófono es porque el micrófono tengo. Sí, tú me mix. El micrófono es porque el micrófono tengo. Sí, tú me ¿qué coño pasa aquí? Activa el sonido. Activa el sonido. Eh, se supone que se escucha, pero yo no lo escucho. ¿Por qué? Se supone que se escucha, pero yo no lo escucho. ¿Por qué? Se supone que se escucha, pero yo no lo escucho. ¿Por qué? Vale. Porque estaba utilizando el dial equivocado. Pero la cosa es, ¿por qué se me ve tan claro? A ver si va a ser... Espérate un momentito. A ver si así. Un poquito más. Yo diría que sí. A ver, de un momentito, que compruebe que la directación también se ve bien. Es que en mi pantalla me veo de una manera, en el stream me veo de otra. O sea, yo aquí tengo la configuración de color bastante bien hecha, pero el Twitch me lo aclara bastante. O sea, puedo hacerlo hasta un poquito más oscuro. O sea, voy a intentar... O sea, que yo lo estoy viendo oscuro de cojones, pero ahora aquí... No... Ah, vale, no es el gamma, es la luminosidad. Ahora yo subo el gamma. A ver qué tal. Subo un poquito el contraste. Y, bueno, la luminosidad sí la subo un poquito. El tema es que hay mucho ruido en la imagen. Bueno, así se va a quedar. Ya la iré trasteando otro día. Hombre, bien se me ve, creo, no lo sé. Además, lo importante aquí es que se vea bien el juego, no a mí. Que hablando de juego, voy a empezar a abrirlo. Que hoy toca la parte 3, si no recuerdo mal. El capítulo 3, creo que era. O el capítulo 4. Bueno, no recuerdo exactamente cuál toca, pero toca algo. A ver. Demasiada luminosidad en mi cara ahora mismo. ¿Se escucha? Se escucha. Digo si se escucha. Cambio a directación. Bajo un poquito el audio porque la madre me parió. Perdón. ¿Dónde está mi partida guardada? ¿Dónde está mi partida guardada en el capítulo? Esperar sus. Un momentito. ¿Dónde carajo está mi partida guardada? A ver, salir de Steam. Volver a entrar. Vamos, no me jodas. Ah, actualizando Steam. Empezamos bien. Espérate. Voy respondiendo a WhatsApp. Hala. ¿Coño? ¿Coño? Espérate. Que me acabo de dar cuenta que el Kingdom Come tiene un DLC gratis. Oh. Oh. Tiene el Texture Pack en HD para el nene. Y tiene el las amorosas aventuras de Hans Capon. Añadir la cuenta. ¡Hala! Para el nene. Bueno, ya que estoy aquí, mientras espero que venga la gente. Fin de semana, el Wargaming. Chaos Gate. Vale, no me interesa. Bueno. Hombre, Paulito, ¿cómo estamos? Tengo un a little bit problem around here. A ver, tampoco es algo de lo que desesperarse. Porque no... Ahora. Tampoco es algo de lo que desesperarse porque puedo hacer así y puedo ir pasando los capítulos, pero hemos perdido el archivo de guardado de la partida. O sea, empezamos de puta madre. Las profundidades. La profundidad es el que hemos hecho, ¿no? Y lo sería Survivors. Esta vez cómo hacer así. El directo no se va a ver, pero estoy mirando los logros. Básicamente voy a mirar a ver cuál es el último capítulo completado. Que curiosamente, este juego ya me lo he pasado, solo que no tengo los logros porque siempre juego un desconectado, tío. Y ahora que me ha dado por no hacerlo. A ver. Sí, hemos completado el intruso. Hemos completado el intruso. Que intruso supongo que será el primero. Y caballería. Empezamos las profundidades. O sea, estamos en este. Pues empezar el episodio. Que de hecho, están todos los episodios porque me pasa el juego. Así que nada. Es lo que hay. Y creo que la cámara está un poquito baja. Ahí. Ay, hablando de cámara, espérate. Ay, que hace poco me vino un pedido. Desde noviembre lo llevo esperando. Y eso es parte del pedido. Una Swisonic. Básicamente, te hace lo mismo. Bueno, ahora comento. La wea. Bueno, lo comento y la sigo. La Swisonic esta, la HD2 y tal, hay un modelo superior, pero tampoco tiene mucho tal. O sea, no es necesario pillarse el superior porque este hace prácticamente lo mismo y el superior es 4 gilipollas que le mete como un aro de luz y poco más. Básicamente, la Swisonic esa, la HD2, te hace lo mismo, pero lo mismo que una Logitech C925 o 927, lo mismo, por 3 veces menos el precio. O sea, la nueva de Logitech que sacaron, la Logitech Streamcam o algo así, esta hace lo mismo, o sea, Swisonic Webcam 2 Full HD AF. O sea, aquí lo dejo. Pilladlo bien. Esto te hace lo mismo que la última cámara que ha sacado Logitech por 3 o hasta 4 veces, creo, con la Streamcam. Su precio. ¿En qué web? Zoman. Una web de tema de audio y tal. Directo no patrocinado, por cierto. Es que a mí me gusta hablar de cosas que me han resultado útiles.
It's okay. I think we're okay.
Oh my God, those poor people.
Una cosa se apaga.
We're lucky that chopper didn't kill us all.
La de Logitech, el problema que tienen es que tienen muy buenos productos. El problema es que son muy caros para lo que hacen. Por ejemplo, sus altavoces son muy buenos. El tema es que son extremadamente caros.
It'll hold. It's got to.
Yeah,
Bueno, cualquier
I don't
prefiero
want to
que
take any
tenga.
chances. need to get off the tower before the raptors bring it down.
The emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the paddock.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels, right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right. Let's get that ladder lowered.
Hombre, también te digo, en temas de cámaras, lo que son webcams y tal, hay mucha gente que se le va la pinza, muchísimo,
That should free it up.
y quieren pillarse cosas como 2K, 4K, no sé qué. Digo, mira, tío,
It's
te
brand new,
pillas.
so it might still
o sea,
be a little stiff.
Creo
Maybe you should put more
que
weight on it?
Twitch
What, you mean stand on it?
Twitch te
Yes,
limita
write it down.
todo a
Okay,
1080
but we
o a
should
720,
probably be
incluso
ready to move
dependiendo
as soon as it
de...
comes down, so we can
de
stick
tal.
together.
Y si lo quieres para vídeo, para ti y tal, ¿qué persona tiene ahora mismo una 2K, una cosa de esa?
How you holding up, honey?
I want to go home.
I know, sweetheart. Me too. We'll be fine. I promise.
Para abajo, para arriba. Para eso, en plan, con una cámara que te grabe en 1080, 30 FPS, sobrado. Que puedes
That warrior is
tenerlo...
live.
Que puedes tenerlo a 60, mejor todavía, pero... Si lo que quieres es hacer streaming o alguna pollada con colegas o algún rollo de eso. Es que eso, pero el streamer siempre hay un límite porque si no los paquetes son tosísimos para transmitir. Correcto. De hecho, fíjate en la... En esta gente que básicamente viven de hacer streaming y tienen cámaras de unas DSLR, mirrorless y tal, que ya son cámaras, no estamos hablando... ¿qué tengo que hacer? No estamos hablando de una cam, estamos hablando ya de lo que es una cámara. O sea, una cámara profesional incluso diría, o semiprofesional. Que no puedo ir a ningún lado, no puedo hacer nada, no tengo que coger eso, uy, que está...
Do you think the others are okay?
Maybe, sweetheart. But we shouldn't get our hopes up.
Pero bueno, eso para vídeo todavía, porque en vídeo tú puedes calibrar qué carajo es lo que quieres hacer. Otra vez para abajo. En vídeo tú puedes calibrar qué es lo que quieres hacer. En streaming, no. Tienes este límite y de ahí para abajo.
Sweetheart, listen. I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin,
I'll be right down.
it's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
Must have been the crash.
Looks that way. I think we're gonna need a crowbar or something to get it open.
Oh, well then we're gonna have to get creative because there are no tools up here.
Claro, hablando de cámara, estoy loco por tener una DSLR. O sea, últimamente las Lumix, creo que son la marca, sí, las Lumix son muy populares porque prácticamente son muy buenas, son baratitas y para empezar están de putísima madre y aparte para utilizarla como una webcam y
This
tal.
antenna could be just the thing we need to pry the ladder open. But if I try to grab it now, I could get electrocuted.
Buenísima. Pues para ir empezando y tal, viene muy bien.
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can switch them from nighttime to daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast.
Buenísima. Yo la verdad es que de periférico y
Okay, I've
demás
switched the beacon lights to
no tengo ni,
daytime
no,
mode.
no tengo ni zorra.
Hopefully that wire
Yo
won't
que
be
estoy
live while the
estudiando
lights flash
para
off.
ser técnico de producción audiovisual, ya me jodería no saber de esas cosas.
Got it.
Y como la cam casi que solo la tengo para jugar al rol con una buena baleta. Sí, o sea, no te hace falta ser nada profesional. O sea, con algo que te
I
sirva es
couldn't lose it by
suficiente.
jumping on it. I'm never gonna be
Que
able to
parece que hay
pry it
gente
by
que
myself.
necesita cosas
Dr.
muy
Sorkin?
caras para poder funcionar.
Yes?
Yo estoy
Can you give me a
funcionando y
hand with
tengo
this? You
una cámara
pry while I
desde
put my weight
hace
on the ladder.
Certainly.
casi 10 años. el micrófono este, que sí, es bastante bueno, pero no es nada del otro mundo del mercado. De hecho, es un micrófono dinámico, no es ni de condensador, que son los profesionales. Mi interfaz
I'm ready,
me ha
Dad.
costado 30 y
Just
pico
hurry.
euros. Mi mesa de audio me ha costado 40 pavos. Quiero decir, vámonos.
You've got to be freaking kidding me.
Que se viene.
Dad, what are we gonna do?
Bueno,
Try again. On three.
que no hace falta tener lo mejorcito del mercado.
2, 3. No, Jess, wait. No.
Se nos mata la niña.
Fine, Dad.
Pues ya puedes correr.
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
Right, I'm coming down.
¿No es mejor empezar a correr desde ya, panda de desgraciados?
They're coming.
Dr. Sorkin, you have to hurry.
Out of the way, I'm gonna jump for it.
¡Wey! ¿Te imaginas que no le doy y se abre la cabeza contra la barra?
I'm okay.
Run, Dr. Sorkin.
Supongo que ahora tengo que darle al botón en planta.
Come on, they're right behind you.
Correctísimo. Verás tú que se lía.
Dr. Harding, the door.
La cagamos.
Late, run.
¿Y por qué se me ha levantado esto? Dazenux. Hola, buenas tardes. Hombre, señorita, ¿cómo está usted por aquí? La señora, muy poco acrobática para bajar una escalera, pero luego pasó saltando. Pies para que os quiero. Y a volar.
Dr. Harding, the door.
Vámonos. Ahora sí. Se murieron muy fuerte. Y yo, joder, ¿se han muerto? La Virgen Santa. Y ahora los dos hippies colgados esto. Asterio Belly, pero versión comando de Chichinabo.
Like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Yeah, you might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway. So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. And make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
Ah, damn it, I left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes two of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
Ha dicho hello, va.
Gonna take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time. Better
Que por
keep
cierto,
checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't
Tengo
want
que verme
anyone nearby.
Hello a vos. El último capítulo me lo perdí. Estaba la tía esa con el padre y la niña. ¿Qué pasó? En el último capítulo han pasado muchas cosas. Básicamente se la encontraron en la selva. ¿Qué más pasó? Se la encontraron en la selva. Hubo un tiroteo en... ¿Hubo un tiroteo? Fue la selva. Ah, sí, lo de la montaña rusa. Ahí se encontraron los comandos con esta gente. Salieron unos herrerasaurios. Llegaron al helicóptero. En el helicóptero se lió parda con un Rex. Llegaron luego al centro de la doctora esta. Consiguieron convencerla para decir, nos vamos. Y después se pusieron a poner un remedio al tema de la lisina y tal, de las películas y todo ese rollo, en el suministro de agua general. Aparecieron los Raptors, la colgada esta le hizo la triquiñuela a estos dos para robar el helicóptero. Y hubo un combate épico en ese helicóptero y hasta donde viste. Básicamente, raptores, subid a la torre. El helicóptero se pegó la hostia y a partir de ahí. Buen resumen, ¿no? Luba Boss es tremendo. Quiero vérmelo. O sea, tengo muchas ganas de vérmelo. Pero no lo haces porque pereza. Hace un campamento, claro, de sí con peón.
I should see if the girl's okay. Oscar might want to talk to her when she wakes up. Let's postpone that little reunion.
¿Viste? Te jodiste. Cagaste, güey. Que me muero. Eso daría visitas a una muerte aquí en directo.
Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose. Oh man, I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess.
Acaba de hacer un chiste
Sloshing at the
sobre...
top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder. The lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it?
Se viene. Vosotros no os ponéis los nervios esto de ¡pum! ¡Pum!
T-Rex, it's
¡Pum! Quiero decir, ¿qué animal camina así?
Damn it, Oscar.
Debería
I
ser
only
como
have one pair of
más...
pants.
¿No?
The chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
no game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Hey, get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, Fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan? We gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Acaba de hacer un chiste sobre... En fin. El T-Rex solo intenta dar un toque creepy al juego, pobrecito. Ay, nos salió un Hitchcock sáurico. Ya, parece un martes en Sinaloa. Señora, por favor.
Dios mío, they open doors.
Ja, referencia. Uy, que me pilla. Hombre, también te digo un poco miope. Hostia, el puto comando. ¿En serio, colega? ¿No lo has visto? ¿Verdad que va a ser que no por aquí,
Damn it!
No os ha visto y lo habéis visto a vosotros. Es que es mexicano y le falta el sombrero, pero... No sé si es mexicano este,
Dad, are we going to stand here all day?
You're right, hon.
Si él no lo ve, no pueden verlo. Correcto. Ahora hace así, se gira y está detrás.
Locked. Smart.
Pero jodida para ti. Puto Rambo. Claro que sí. Ahí va. Ahí va con la animación de la mano abierta y todo. Que no, ni la cierra para coger el cuchillo. Así de puto amo es.
Ay, Dios mío. How am I not dead? They left me alone. Idiotas. At least one of them pulled me out of there. Not sure I'd do the same.
Jackpot.
Looks like I was only out for a little while. The embryo should be okay for now. Where's the can? Nieta, no, no, no!
Looking for this?
Mamá huevo.
That's mine!
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back! Now!
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it!
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
Si no dijo pendejo en vez de idiota es porque ella no es mexicana. Creo que es puertorriquense. O ricense. ¿Cómo es el gentilicio? No me acuerdo.
Embryos! Dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed.
Embryos, huh? Wow. I knew you were up to something, but this is pretty clever, I gotta admit. InGen's gonna love me for bringing this back. Talk about a bonus.
Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good.
Uno puertorricense, la otra puertorriqueña. Me cago en...
There's a lot of money in it for you if I get those embryos to my contact before they go bad. How much does InGen pay you to risk your life? How long before they replace you after you lose a leg or break your back and can no longer jump out of helicopters for them?
Don't you worry about it. I get paid plenty to do what I do.
Those embryos are worth over $1 million. That's US dollars. I have a buyer. I just need you to take us there, and we'll both be rich.
Oh, yeah, right. Like InGen isn't gonna shine a light on an independent contractor like me when they figure out the crown jewels are missing. No sale.
Puede decir boricua.
You turn that over to InGen. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it.
Okay. Keep talking.
Please. I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go.
Emma, va a preguntarle a Google y salimos todos de duda. Sí.
I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real?
Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my
Ahora hay
daughter.
un logro para poder venderle esto, no me acuerdo cómo se hacía.
Everybody gets a little something.
Okay, here's the deal. 1, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos, and as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're
Puertorriqueña,
gonna
según
take.
Google, boricua también vale.
2, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up.
Ah, tengo el
Not
logro.
every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
Juraría que ahora es cuando...
So, any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the
Ah, ya
marine
me acuerdo de esta
exhibit.
parte.
I know for a fact
Ya
that
me
the phone
acuerdo de esta
there
parte.
is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
¡Ah!
Can we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then. Lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I understand.
Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these
Se vienen
doors
cosas
lead?
feas, se viene el
Corridors.
puto peor
The
bicho
park's
del
essential
puto
systems are
juego.
in there.
Y no es un
Electrical,
Rex.
water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They are separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber
Frankie, ¿has visto el
samples.
trailer del
It
Devuélvame
would have
las
been
dos?
safer, but would have
No,
taken
pero he
time
visto el
the board
anuncio.
of
Que
directors
por cierto,
didn't want to
Telltale
spend.
está en quiebra.
Well, even Dr.
Bueno, de hecho,
Hammond's
Telltale ya no
spare no
existe,
expense
así que yo no sé
philosophy
quién
has
carajo está
limits, I
haciéndolo.
guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects.
Ah,
But it was a solution,
Referencia.
and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio.
joder, el audio.
I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what? He should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason
Nyama.
it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Dinosaurs aren't the only invasive species InGen brought to the island. There are lots of rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here.
Lo están haciendo los de Telltale con Ad Hoc Studios, que son básicamente gente que antes trabajando para Telltale. Venida fuck, pero si Telltale cayó en quiebra y tuvo que desmantelarse. ¿Cómo que sigue existiendo?
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point.
Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Niña.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose. Oh well, I'm probably better off without them.
Se viene. Niña del demonio. Niña hija de puta. Supongo que con Telltale se referirá a quien sea que tenga los derechos sobre el título para poder
Do you
sacarlo.
mind if we stop for a rest? My
Por lo visto,
legs
una
are
empresa llamada
killing me.
LCG Entertainment rescató el Telltale allá por
I
2018.
suppose we could all use a break.
No sé ni cómo ni por qué,
I
sinceramente,
don't
porque
know how much longer
realmente
those embryos will
sus
last.
últimos juegos
You need to meet my
no-
contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
pues según yo esa
We
empresa
don't
está
even
bien
know if
muerta.
he's alive.
Oscar's fine.
Está muerta.
He's coming
No es
back.
que-
And come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
Cagaste, güey.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time. Hide.
Ay, un parasaurio. Bueno, solo lo puse.
Out of here.
Se viene.
Don't move. It can't see you unless you move.
puta madre. ¿En qué momento?
Get off my face, you stupid.
¡Ah!
Boy.
Cagaste, mamá huevo.
Easy, girl.
¡Y no, 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 no!
Damn it!
Le di a la que no era.
Leaving now.
Ya puedes correr, señora. Cagué. A ver, cagué, esa me la sabía. Supongo que te refieres a lo de la empresa rescató a Telltale. Cago. Míralo, el puto Boyer.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. Well, you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly.
Puto
I haven't
drogadictos.
gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
But that'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency... You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
These animals are now part of the global ecosystem, whether we like it or not. We can't expect them to exist outside of it.
There's not an environment on Earth, including this one, that can maintain equilibrium with these animals around. Invasive species. It doesn't even begin to describe the problem.
Bueno, información sobre tal.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar and the mainland? The lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Tell me this. Did you reverse the lysine contingency with the pteranodons?
No. My formula targets superorder Dinosauria exclusively. If I'd tried to account for the pteranodons, I might have affected other reptiles.
Oh, at least there's that.
Now that I think about it, though, targeting only pteranodons, or any one species, would be a simple change. I wouldn't even need a full lab.
¿Para qué le das
Am I gonna
ideas?
have to ask Jess to follow you into the ladies' room?
It won't come to that. If I decide to do it, I won't sneak around, and I won't involve you. I'm sorry if the way I went about it last time upset
Tú eres muy
Well,
dota.
thanks for the apology, I guess, but this isn't about me.
No, que va. Esta señora para mí que es de Greenpeace o algo así, porque o de PETA, que es peor.
Yes, the ocean provides a natural barrier, but how can you guarantee InGen won't move some of these dinosaurs to a less isolated place?
Look, I'll tell InGen all about this when we get off the island. They can make an informed decision about if and where they want to move any dinosaurs.
Les diré a los de InGen que no sé qué, no sé cuánto, y ya sabemos lo que pasa en la segunda película.
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None. You see them in the field every day. Have you ever even seen one of our dinosaurs try to swim?
We keep them in cages, Laura. They don't get the chance. I know this. More quadrupeds can swim than can't.
All right. I'll concede that it's possible there are sauropods that can swim. But I still believe that 120 miles of open water is an effective barrier.
Si una milla son 1,6 kilómetros... Hay cerca de 200 kilómetros entre costa y costa. Llamadme loco, pero él tiene un punto.
The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely. They're here because of us.
Es que me imagino a los de InGen. Oye, doctora, ¿conoces a Mickey? ¿Qué Mickey? ¡Mickey lo de verga! ¡Pum! Nuke. A tomar por culo la isla.
Look, let's just agree to disagree for now. But I'll have to tell InGen when this is all over.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey, I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Papucho está triste. Y estos están en la mierda.
No good. Here it comes. Go!
¡La baja!
Gotta change it up.
¡Coño!
The gate. Chase him!
Habéis visto cómo ha soltado el bote, ¿verdad? ¡Cagaste! No. Cagué.
Come on. Nice, tasty dinosaur. Stay still. Stay still.
Ay, Dios mío, el niñato que decide tener tratado rebelde en este momento me pone nervioso. Dímelo a mí, que tengo muchos primos pequeños y muchos de ellos han entrado en esa etapa. Mátenme.
Do these things ever stop eating?
¡Ah! Esto dijo ella.
Move!
Joder, la ninja.
Very graceful. Come on! You know you're about as coordinated as a three-legged mule.
I'm coordinated enough to kick you
Whoa,
off.
whoa, easy. I take it back. Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it. You lost it?
It must have fallen out.
Hola, me llamo Billy y soy profesional. Hostia. El comando este. También te digo, un par de huevos le echa, ¿eh?
That's right. Go.
Su brasito, el movimiento sexy que han hecho. A ver, lo suyo sería apagar las luces. Navajazo con el Raptor.
Good. If I
Sí,
can't
si,
open it,
sale,
they
si hay...
can't either.
Creo que es obligatorio, pero si fuese aleatorio,
Last
voy a
thing
hacer
I need
una
is for those
escena.
things to see me better. Now there's the place to hide.
Puta ninja. Navazo, ahora. Ahora que puede. A lo plato y sin piedad. Oye, si este entra por aquí y los otros dos entran por la misma puerta, eso significa que ese Raptor está yendo a donde están los otros dos.
Here they come.
Cagaste.
Lousy piece of crap.
Idiota! Do you know what you've done?
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Ahora abre y está en la puerta. Buenas tardes, ñom. No había selva, ¿no? No había selva, que tenías que ponerte justo ahí. No hay kilómetros de isla donde ir. ¿Qué va?
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it!
Yeah, I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless!
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
¿Qué se supone que en el bote? Embriones de dinosaurio. ¿Tú no te has visto las películas?
That was $1 million payout that you let fall out of your pocket!
Sorry, I guess I was a little preoccupied with a giant, prehistoric people eater breathing down my neck.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know, and instead you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. If you're gonna use logic.
Just go, and hurry.
Ha tenido que demostrarte que hasta sin pere tiene más pelotas que tú. Creo que había un logro de esto, de hacerlo todo perfecto en este punto. Ahora por decir eso la cago.
Oops.
Por hablar. Y cerebro porque menudo lumbreras. Ya ves tú. Menos luce una lancha de narcos.
Oh. Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this? Got it!
¡Corre, puto!
Open the door, open the door!
Por una. ¿Por qué no espera que se vaya el diseñador antes de salir?
Somebody tell
Porque
Carl
eso
Lewis
tiene
I got some trading tips for him.
un límite de tiempo, porque necesitan tener
Okay,
frío
great.
absoluto. O
Nice moves out there.
Hey, thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
el perrillo. Olismeando. ¿Pero por qué no apaga las luces? Eso es normal. ¡El botón de la paja! Joder, macho. Tiene sentido. Es un juego de Telltale, no lo tiene. Mira, aquí está en Peripón. Se supone que tendría que haberse cruzado con uno. ¡Hijo de puta! ¡Hijo de puta! Es el bicho que yo decía.
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was beaten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too?
Not here, but yeah.
Go on. Get out of here.
Referencia. ¿Y ese zuma a los ladrillos?
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay. We can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like to stick to the shadows. We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
Sabes que esto la van a liar, ¿verdad? Puta madre. Puto Rambo.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing. It's just a different, model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're stuck.
Se quedó pillado. ¿Por qué se le dice pulsar para cerrar? Porque cuando un circuito eléctrico funciona se dice que está cerrado el circuito. Porque si estuviese abierto, abría un boquete por lo donde los electrones no pudiesen pasar. Por eso se cierra el circuito.
Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified fuse box.
Pues,
Push to close. Close what?
joder, macho. Tendría que hacer el puto chistecito de la mierda de la
that was
peli.
my best guess.
What about that thing there? Maybe you have to prime it before turning it on, like an oil pump or something.
Look, no offense, but this type of electrical system is probably way ahead of anything you've seen before. I got this. All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your...
Cagaste.
night vision.
Ay. No sé si bajar un poco la luz porque la tengo aquí de frente y me está molestando ya un rato.
Over here, Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off?
Señora,
I mean, it's
estaba intentando
counterintuitive.
consolar un poco a la niña para que no se
You would
asustase.
know if you read the instructions.
Y luego a ti
Why
después de hacer
don't
el
you
chiste de
yell a
cerrar.
little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
There's a close, right? Yeah, I'll close that crap right up. Yeah, that's right. Who's your... Oh, come on.
Cagaste. Solo falta de fondo un...
Rockin' Jurassic Park's only unofficial radio station. Just a reminder before we sign off, Parklings, if you're not on the boat by 7, you're not going to be on the boat at all. I've got a little something special for all you last-minute packers out there. Personal favorite of mine, and I'll see you all on board.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here,
What
is
the
he?
fuck?
No. From the sound of it, he queued up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something to get you ready to set sail.
Sí, la escena era obligatoria. Puto gorila. Cagaste. Uy. Nope. Joder, macho. Tienes una navaja y le das un guantazo. Que te calles, es normal. Tengo que quitarme la manía de decir...
Mother of God, I did it.
Oscar.
3 more. That way.
Artie, this show is
Pues
over.
he hecho la secuencia
You are my
perfecta.
new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
I see Sleeping Beauty woke up. Did you have to kiss her?
I woke up just fine on my own, thanks. Right? You were in that tree the whole time.
Of course I was. Hey, listen. When I kiss you, you'll remember it.
That's never gonna happen.
Ah, don't be like that.
No tires mucho de la cuerda, que esta huele a tanga de cuero y strapón de caballo. LOL, el cabrón se hace el chulo, pero luego no sabe ni cómo se hizo para matar.
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a
Cuando
knife
va a ser
fight,
justo yo haría lo
sorry.
mismo.
We had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? Let me guess. You have a plan.
Yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down. But come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
You're pretty self-righteous for a thief.
I wouldn't be a thief if you hadn't stolen this island from my people in the first place.
I didn't steal anything. The Costa Rican government rented this place to InGen.
And you did their dirty work, didn't you?
I did my job. Just like I'm doing now.
Really? And how many people are you going to kill today?
Shut the hell up, or I'll start counting with you.
Whoa, whoa, no fighting. Save it for the dinos, huh?
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
What do you mean, ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be up to you.
You just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to
Sí.
split our cut.
Sí.
I trust you, but I don't trust her. I don't know, Billy. InGen throws a lot of work our way. Not sure I want to burn that bridge.
I understand, but we're talking about a retirement level payout here. Look, you don't have to decide now. Plenty of time before we call for another chopper.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
Let's not start this again. I respect your opinion, Jerry. Although, to be honest, I'm a little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them, Laura.
No
It's just
espero
that
ni
there are
políticos
so
sobre el
many
desplazamiento forzado del pueblo en
unintended
este juego.
consequences that come with your decision.
Capitalismo.
This is secret,
¿Dónde?
Laura.
Shoot.
We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the park.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
¿De verdad vas a ponerte a fumar ahora? ¡Cagaste! Toma nicotina, hijo puta.
Dad, run!
Jess, what's wrong?
What happened?
Eso. Happened. Toma, hostia. Hostia.
Jerry!
Ir para allá.
Get away if you can. Go! I can't keep this up for long.
Ya podéis correr, cabrones. Niña. Niña del demonio. Niña, estate quieta. Niña, que la lías.
Yes! Reverse.
Que conste que yo le di.
This way. Come on, stay with me.
A correr. ¡Y la paja! Hostia. El puto King Kong otra vez.
Sure
Buenísimo.
you want to take care of business? Your last friend wasn't so lucky.
Tomalote con el cicatriz, ¿eh? Ahora ya sabemos quién es el boss.
What the?
No es
Amazing.
Por favor, se muera por
I've
tonta.
never seen him
No va a caer
afraid
esa breva.
You're getting good at
Ok,
this, Jess.
al tirarse a la boca no me...
I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Dad.
That was awesome.
Con la mano llena de sangre toca el pegar a alguien, claro que sí.
Ok,
No la va a traumatizar
let
para
the
nada
man
cuando se
breathe.
en un espejo.
Yoder! You're alive!
We're alive. I'm surprised you guys lasted 5
¿Por
minutes.
qué abrazas a la
without
tía
being
que
Oscar.
tenía apunta con un arma, desgraciada?
Forget it.
¿Por qué estoy rodeado de gente cuyo IQ junto no supera la temperatura de la habitación? Joder.
Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
Who knows? Belongs to one of them.
Es más chulo.
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
¿Cómo sabe
Oh,
que fue
hey,
con él?
I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally would.
Not a bad idea.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really are.
You're right. We do.
Se viene.
Everyone, we have a problem.
¿Más?
What's wrong, Laura?
You've seen the flickering lights, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
Mira el lado bueno, podemos coger un helicóptero, salir pitando por aquí y problema de los dinosaurios resueltos. Por favor, dime que ese es el plan.
Can we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
Yes, I've been here before. It's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly, but I won't know exactly what until we get there.
No time. Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Listen up. You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
Joder.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar?
A ver, niña, que esto no es Disneyland. O sea, aquí cualquier cosa te puede matar. Esto es una rata.
You outran a T-Rex, huh, Yoder?
I sure did. You know, not everyone has the training to pull something like that off, let alone the raw speed.
I know, right? That's what I thought when I outran her yesterday.
Yo... Billy, compañero, que te acabo de vacilar una niña con la mitad de altura y peso que tú, ¿eh? Incluso diría que un tercio del peso. Quiero decir, yo sabía que tú muchas luces no tenía, pero ahora mismo está la sala esta que está parpadeando, tiene más que tú. Ahí te lo dejo.
When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys were goners.
We're fine.
Ay, Dios mío, la niña.
Hey,
Puta sassy.
about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself. Me and the mercs, we worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're okay. For now.
Pero ¿cómo coño puedes ser amiga de una tía que te ha puesto una pistola en la nuca?
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way. Did you guys make out?
Joder, la
We've
niña.
decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Joder, la puta
Hey,
niña.
Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
Ay.
Always clear, but the door to the plant is locked.
Don't that just figure?
Either you got a key.
I'm afraid not.
How about a smoke?
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... Jess? Something to share?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow them. But then a dinosaur was there, and I threw them, and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First, you get caught stealing a t-shirt from the mall. Then you steal binoculars from the park and lie about it to my face. Now you've taken Laura's cigarettes? You let the raptors get to us because you wanted to smoke?
I was all nervous and anxious and stuff, and I thought it would help.
That's not the point. It's not just the smoking, it's stealing. It's not listening. Remember, the main reason you're on this island is because your mother thinks I might be able to straighten you out. Somehow.
Right. Not because you want to see me or anything. Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care of myself. I don't need you or Mom or anyone.
Yo, personalmente, no soy partidario de pegar a un niño para educarle. Sinceramente, yo no soy partidario de correazo y tal. Pero en esta situación, en esta precisa situación, hay momentos en los que para quitar tonterías, un buen guantazo viene muy bien. Y esta es una de esas situaciones donde uno, así en plan, de estos secos, a mano así en plan, el típico saludo real que se dice, el ese aquí en plan, ¿sabes? Que suena como a peloteo de tenis, pero como encajonado. Uno de esos aquí. A Virgen Santa.
Oh, honey, I know it feels like that, especially at your age, but you're not an adult. You might be a young woman, physically, but emotional maturity takes time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kids. Have you even talked to Sarah lately? This year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
Damn. The plant's gonna blow, right? We ain't got time for this after-school special crap.
Pero joder, tanco. Pero, socio. Tío. La madre que te parió. Que yo tenía que ir por el papucho Madelman, el puto veterinario de los dinosaurios. Y eres un mierdas, colega, que te vacila tu propia hija. Y en la puta cara, desgraciado. Joder.
It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't
La
none of us
Virgen.
fitting through there.
Maybe. It's locked, all right.
Thanks for double checking.
So, what are our options?
No way we can break it down. Too secure.
Señor, no momento para hacer un padre que escucha, meter un chingazo.
You tell me.
¡Sí! ¡Sí! O sea, si ya con la anterior era como, mira, este es un momento. Después de eso, de no me hables de apoyo emocional porque tú estás casado, no sé qué. Niña, que has robado. Que tu madre no te aguanta. Que se supone que has estado aquí porque se supone que has robado y vuelves a robar. Estás con la tía esta, vuelves a robar. Hay dinosaurios sueltos y te pones a andar por ahí porque querías fumar. Te pones a vacilarle a tu padre en todo momento. Te pones a vacilarle a los comandos en todo momento. Hay una puta plaga de dinosaurios y te pones a hacer la imbécil. Perdona que te diga. ¡Boom! Y merecido. Pero merecidísimo, que es lo peor.
Any suggestions, Mr. Yoder?
No.
All right. I'll go ask an adult.
Pero, tío, te vacila la tía, te vacila tu compañero, te vacila la niña, ahora te vacila la vieja. Joder, colega, déjate un poco de dignidad en algún lado, no me jodas.
Situations like this make me glad I never had kids.
I haven't seen my daughter in almost 6 months.
Oh.
Bueno, el SAS ha bajado un poco por esa zona. Gracias.
So, what are our options?
No way we can break it down. Too secure. Got no guns, no explosives. You tell me.
Todos son muy sassy aquí. Y me encanta, pero son el tipo de sassy, vacileta, macarra, mal. O sea, no es este tipo de sassy que queda elegante, ¿sabes? Este es como el por mi coño moreno, ¿sabes? De ese palo.
I'm pretty sure that vent leads to the other side of the door.
You for this trip, even if it was only because she didn't know what else to do
Jerry?
with you.
Oh yeah,
Please.
blame Mom,
word?
because she made you move to Costa Frickin' Rica.
I don't know what to do with you anymore
Jerry,
besides
please.
just punish you.
I really
said
need
I'm
to speak with
sorry.
you.
And a judge might just give you a lighter sentence if you do that in court.
Ah.
You better hope.
Missing something?
What? No. Just wondering why they left the transport cages here.
Mierda, como un castillo. ¿Sabes lo que hay dentro?
But how
Lo
long
sé yo.
before you find a way to justify stealing something expensive? It's gotta stop.
It's my choice whether I want to smoke or steal or whatever.
Ah.
I don't see why.
Encima el otro están discutiendo de fondo. Venga, vamos a gritar más, pues también no escuchan los dinosaurios. Joder. Es que este momento es el momento de te voy a meter a ti y a tu hija. A tu hija por imbécil.
I'm pretty sure that vent
Y a ti
leads
por
to the
otro
other
imbécil.
side of the door.
De hecho, voy a meter dos. Una por imbécil y otra por si
You thought,
acaso.
never mind. That's like rule number 1 in the divorce survival handbook. Don't fight
Hostia,
when
nene.
parents fight.
Y encima hablando de
All
divorcio.
right, enough.
I apologize. I'm sorry. Jess, we will finish this later. How can I help?
We have a situation. The only way around the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Absolutely not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted with her own safety. She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just gonna have to find another solution. Jess? Jesse? Jess?
It's okay. Pretty sure the dinosaurs haven't been using that vent.
What vent? What dinosaurs? Oh my god. Jess.
Caballero, es usted un mierdas. Y de los gordos.
Well done, Jess.
Thanks.
Okay, listen up.
Como pase lo que no
We
quiero que
need to
pase,
release the
más de uno va a
steam
llorar.
pressure to prevent any more buildup.
What are we looking for?
A power console. And probably a master release valve.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
You were just trying to ignore everything I said. Now just stay where I can see you this time.
Okay. I will. I mean it. Sorry.
Ay, mi cabeza.
See that large valve wheel up there?
Fran, ¿por qué no
I
quieres
think
tener
that's the pressure
niños?
release
Esta es
we're
una
looking
razón.
for.
I'll handle it.
Bueno, si fuese solo una.
Wait until I turn the power off to release the pressure. Otherwise, the system won't properly reset.
Got it.
Pues entonces necesito pasar aquí. Y aquí la gente va a su puta bola. Uno fumando de fondo, otro dominando las
Look at all those
musarañas.
Transformers.
The plant produces enough power to run a small city.
¿A cuento de qué? Tampoco
That
hace
looks
falta
like the
tanto.
power console, up there, at the top of the ladder.
Un zape por si acaso, por favor, señor, hágame feliz. Si pudiese hacerlo, créeme que lo haría. Y no una, varias veces. O sea, ¡pa! 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 Ya vale, ¿no? ¡Pa! Por favor, ¡pa! ¡Para! ¡Pa! Y así un rato.
Yeah, they're gonna have to update that sign.
18 días desde el último incidente, hija de puta.
We don't want to close the circuit without charging the capacitor first. We can't pump the capacitor until the steam is vented. Too risky.
Entonces, ¿qué hacemos, señora?
All right. Looks like we press to open the circuit in order to turn the power off. Here goes nothing.
Press to open. That does make sense.
It does now.
We need to vent the steam before we turn the power on. Not your brand, eh?
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was
Cada que la niña
desperate.
abre la boca un
I
golpe.
understand.
Segundo.
All too well, I'm afraid. Especially right now. But hey, maybe this disaster is just the push I need
Hombre,
to quit.
yo hablaba del padre
Really?
también, pero
Hell
bueno.
no. I'm so hooked I could smoke a velociraptor. I don't want to moralize, but get out if you still can.
A mí
Are
también.
you gonna go into withdrawal or something?
Huh. Already there. Hey, do you have my lighter, or did the raptor eat that too?
Algo que nos robas, ¿eh, pequeña hija de puta? Vamos, Madelman, que tú puedes.
Could you guys give me a hand with this valve? It won't budge.
Sure, we open pickle jars too.
Tú cállate, tú cállate. A ver, señores. Todos a una. Como la galleta.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Stop!
We got this!
Oh, I mean stop! It shouldn't take that much force to turn the valve. There must be some kind of motorized assist for it. If you force it, you could break something.
I'll have a look.
If there is a motor, you'll need to disconnect it before it'll turn manually.
Esa
I'm
referencia.
glad that lava flow is so far below us. Any closer and the heat would be unbearable.
¿Por qué le ha cambiado la voz de repente?
Looks just like a smokestack.
¿Eso que te vas a poner a hablar de humo?
That compartment there. That could house the motor we're looking for.
I'll check it out.
Se viene.
The motor's fried. Burnt out. Something's holding it in place.
Pues ¿qué tengo que hacer ahora?
Those blast doors are supposed to close when there's a risk of explosion.
Why aren't they closed now then?
I don't know. I'm just glad it's not my job to explain it to the board.
Se quedan sin presupuesto para seguirle pegando al doblador y le pusieron otro más barato. Me lo creo, lo peor es que me lo creo. A ver. ¡Ay!
Okay, I found what's holding the motor in.
Great, but we don't have any tools.
Don't need any. It's just a latch.
That's handy. I guess the need to yank that thing out in a hurry was anticipated.
¿Ni the fuck? Bueno. Pues acabamos.
I got it.
Perfect. Let's try it again.
Venga, todos a una.
That's it! The steam has been vented. All we need now is to turn the power back on.
Señora, creo que va a querer usted subir también a la plataforma, ¿eh?
You, need any help?
I'm quite capable, thank you.
No. Una.
1,
Señora.
2, 3, 4.
Otra referencia.
It's the press to close light. It means the charge is pumped.
Right.
Right. Joder, macho.
I'm going to close the circuit and turn the power back on.
Please don't blow up, please don't blow up, please don't blow up.
I think you'll find we have nothing
Por
to
favor, que
worry
alguien coja un
about.
clip de esto y lo edite en plan clic, ¡boom! ¿Sabes?
What's happening?
Laura?
Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone. It's just a fail-safe measure to protect the plant. We probably set it off when we disconnected the motor or something else. Everything is just fine.
¿Para qué hablas?
If you say so.
¡Puta madre!
Raptors!
Run for the ladder, Nima, before they can cut you off.
Let's try.
¡Vamos, hija de puta!
The door controls, they're completely fried.
Thank you.
Can't these doors be opened manually?
I'm afraid not. The only way we can get them open is by using the controls by the doors where we came in.
I'm on it.
No! No way! That's suicide!
He's right. The Raptors wouldn't have come back if they were still afraid of you.
I'll just have to give them a new reason to be scared then.
Can we at least talk about this?
You know damn well I'm the only one's got a chance to get to that control panel.
Maybe, but who says you have to go alone?
I do. Look, Billy, we gotta get these people out of here. I figure they got no chance with both of us gone.
Crap.
Okay, I want everyone to hang tight while I figure this out. You're going to be fine.
What's the plan?
Working on it. I'll let you know.
Any more bright ideas?
No hay nada de lo que encaramarse, ni... Hola. Hostia.
I could get down that way. I've made jumps that wide before. All right. I want you to tempt those raptors by creeping down the ladder.
Oh, okay. Before, I thought you were nuts, but that sounds like a great plan.
You got something better?
Could always throw the doctor lady down there. That would distract them.
Don't go. You could die.
Don't count me out yet.
Se viene trauma.
Give me a diversion, will ya? Couple of seconds at least.
Got it!
Hey, thanks.
Hostia. La primera en la frente.
Great start.
Para fallar estábamos.
I hope he makes it back.
Try not to worry. The man has skills.
I thought you hated him.
But I respect his ability. If anyone can do this, he can.
Se viene. Se va a morir, la niña va a tener más nariz. Digo, joder, si nos va a tener.
Oscar! Company! Hey! Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick!
Un drumstick,
Too slow,
canijo.
you dumb lizard!
Actually,
¿Qué estoy diciendo? No seas técnica, hija de
Just keep
puta.
focused on Billy.
Algo se huelen. ¿Esto es una referencia a la escena de la cocina de la primera?
Gotta make a run for it. No choice.
Fallé. Daddy y sus prematuros.
Gotta make a run for it. No choice.
Cagaste.
You want some of what your buddy had?
Behind you!
¿Ah? Ay, que le he dado al que no era. Era el le dado al L.
Run, Oscar! Come on, Oscar, get up, get up!
¡Que tú puedes! Se viene.
There's nothing you can do.
Se murió. Se murió. Hostia, las voces. Espérate, que no se cambiaron. Ha jodido el momento. Me la sopla. Joder, colega, pues menos mal que lo tengo bajo. Hizo la morición. Hay referencia a una escena del final de la primera. ¡Hostia, nene! ¡Qué asco ahora! Esta es la parte que odio, porque aquí es donde aparecen los bichos hijos de Dios.
No lock. Help! Get ready.
Se viene. Referencia a cuando Grant está en la sala con lo de las cerraduras.
What happened there?
That was their fear response. Something about this place scares them. But even if they weren't scared, you look ready to hold them off.
Thanks. And I'm glad I didn't have to.
Are you okay, Billy?
Solo ver el subtítulo.
What the hell do you think?
What
Me pregunto
Oscar
jugando con
did
todo
was
a la mitad.
very brave. When we get back, we're going to make sure he is duly recognized for his...
You think I care about that crap?
Let's just give him some space.
5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll be fine. I know what you people think of us. Bunch of blue-collar grunts, right? Bunch of high school dropouts. We're replaceable.
We don't think that. We don't. Tell him.
Oscar was worth 1,000 of you, but he knew it. And he still died to save your ass. So don't tell me how you're gonna honor him. You don't deserve to.
Okay. What can we do?
Nothing. I said I'll be fine, remember? All I need is space.
Este está ahora mismo en un momento que, por lo que más queráis, si alguien encuentra una escopeta, no se la deis.
But whatever spooked those raptors might be nearby.
Sería gastar munición.
Laura's right. I need everyone to be alert while she and I search the room.
What is that? It smells like the jungle. Only more rotten.
Niña, acabas de ver morir a un
Jess, you
señor
don't want to see this. Nima, could you?
que lleva contigo desde casi el
Come with me,
principio.
Jess. Try not to look, okay?
Procura no mirar. Ya sé que has visto muertes y dinosaurios muriendo, intentan asesinarte. Una persona que considerabas tu amigo ha muerto también. ¡Hostia, nene! Eso no me acordaba.
His pulse is faint, but it's there. Look for bite marks.
Bite marks. Yes, they look just like...
Just like the ones Nima had, I know. He's alive, but only technically. He's paralyzed and almost certainly brain dead. This is the Venom's final stage.
Traducción. Buscar algo pesado y reventarle la cabeza porque no... Este no... yo llevo una serie, se acaba de ver cómo se comió un hombre vivo. ¿De qué hablas? Guionistas. Hostia, ¿qué le pasa a este en los ojos?
Eggs. It is a nest. I thought the structure looked like the nest of a cassowary, maybe an emu, but without eggs, I couldn't be sure.
Yes, but they're inside him.
If you'd asked me 5 minutes ago, I'd have told you such behavior didn't exist outside of class Insecta, but
Laura,
now...
he's a human being.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
This guy's dressed a lot like you, Billy.
Does he have a tattoo on his arm? Like mine?
Yes, he does.
Dica.
What the hell's going on over there? Is he alive or not?
He's alive, but in a comatose state. Something has laid eggs in his abdomen.
Something what?
The victim is being kept alive by
Decaf!
I'm sorry?
The victim is Daniel Cafaro, another throwaway grunt.
Oh my god. I knew they'd gotten out somehow, but I never thought...
Knew about this? You knew? I'll kill you!
Se prendió la wea. Este tipo de horror corporal es lo que me gusta. Maldita horny, furro tenés que ser. Quiero ver al bicho que hizo eso. No quieres ver al bicho que hizo eso. No quieres. Créeme, no quieres. Yo no quiero. Voy a tener que hacerlo, pero no quiero. Bueno, mañana no madrugo, son las 9 y nuevo capítulo, así que continuamos. Los supervivientes. Sí, te conoceré ya.
Stay out of my way. What are you doing? Warning you, keep back. Come on, think this through.
Do something!
Shut up! Shut up!
Tell us, Doctor, what's out there? What did this to him?
They're called Trodon Pectinodon. They were meant to be euthanized, but...
What? You let them out?
No. I kept them in quarantine for study. I thought they may have been leaving the pen somehow, but I wasn't certain.
You knew about those damn creatures all along. While we were out there, exposed, humping around like idiots looking for our pilot.
Billy, wait.
We were nearly killed by one of our own men. Probably bitten by one of those things, just like Decaf. Who knows where his catatonic body is now? Both our teams are dead. Oscar's dead. All because of your dinosaurs, all because of you.
Billy, listen, I get it. You're angry, but we need Laura alive. She's the only one here familiar with what we're dealing with.
And what good does it do us if she keeps that intel to herself? Anyway, this witch is a liar. She's lied to all of us. Put me in the direct line of danger to protect her agenda and her precious freak show. What else is she hiding?
Yo también.
Please, if I knew sooner,
Ah, shut it.
Soy de salvarla, pero...
Yes, she lied to all of us, but she also helped when she could. Nima is alive because of her.
She could have warned us.
I wasn't entirely sure yet. For all I knew, she could have gotten into the quarantine pens.
Oh, so what? I'm the enemy? I'm the bad guy here? I'm just trying to open your eyes. I'm trying to show you the truth and bring someone to account for it.
A ver, tú quieres abrirnos los ojos, pero una cosa es abrirnos los ojos y otra cosa es cortarnos los jodidos párpados, tío.
That's just it, Billy. She's not the one responsible. This falls on the shoulders of Hammond and InGen, and now we're all suffering for it.
Still.
Billy, let her go. We need every able mind and body we can get.
All she has to say is it's my fault. It's my fault. Come on, Doc, let me hear it.
No, it wasn't.
Say it!
It's my fault.
There. That wasn't so difficult, was it? Your friends may have saved you here. At least I got the truth out of you. You want her alive? You got her.
No estaba completamente segura. Todo está fallando. Todos los dinosaurios están libres y no estaba segura.
You just mark my words. She will save just one of those animals before she lifts a finger to help you.
Oye, que hay uno que la han mordido. Oye, he visto ojos. Oye, no sé qué. Oye, no sé cuánto.
Look, we can't stay here long. Let's just give Billy a minute and see if we can find anything useful. A way out, even.
Teníais ahí un puto palo.
Sweep of the room and check in when we're done. Agreed?
Teníais ahí un puto palo y no le había abierto la cabeza al colgado este.
I don't see anything. Maybe it's clear.
Leave the door alone. We're not going back out that way.
Why not?
Because we aren't backtracking, and those damn creatures could still be out there.
Y por después ya salimos en la única entrada y salida que hay ahora mismo en la zona. Desgraciado. Mira, había una puta pala y nadie la cogió para hacerle... Billy, ¿qué? Son la una. ¿Y qué? ¡Pum! Campanazo.
Huele a excremento.
Hay un puto cadáver con huevos en el estómago y te preocupa el olor de una pala.
Locked.
No me digas genio.
I don't want to get stuck at a vent with a dinosaur. Besides, there's blood everywhere. Ow! Hot!
Tonto. Frankie, estás muy salty. Lo estoy.
A flare kit. This might come in handy.
Bastante culero por parte de ellos que no libren a la momia de su sufrimiento. Un poco hijo de puta sí que son, la verdad. No te voy a engañar.
Just great. It's locked.
Anyone happen to have a key? What about this grate? It looks big enough for everyone.
And it looks like it's heading in the right direction.
¿Qué pasa? Ahora no pasa nada por el cadáver aquí cerca, ¿verdad? Venga, niña, échale un buen vistazo. Hostia.
Billy, we should cover decaf. I don't want Jess to see this.
Yeah.
Claro que sí.
So if this whole trip was like set up to scare me away from shoplifting, mission accomplished. This tunnel looks tall enough for everyone. Maybe we should go this way.
Jess, stand back from the grate. You don't know what's down there.
I'm just trying to help.
I know, Jess. I just can't keep my attention on everything at hand, plus you.
Sorry to be such a burden.
Nuevo plan. Que alguien le meta con la pala a este.
Could I pick this lock? Not that I would know how. I don't want to add breaking and entry onto my dad's list of my criminal tendencies. Are you okay?
Jess, hon, leave him alone.
I don't understand. I thought the dinosaurs couldn't breed.
They can't. They're all female.
Then how do they lay eggs?
Theropods shed eggs just like most other egg-laying animals. Think about chickens. The whole egg market is made up of unfertilized eggs, right?
Oh, yeah. So they still have to lay them?
Oh my.
What is it?
You bring up a good point about our dinosaurs ovulating, but these eggs are gathered in a clutch. This is brooding behavior.
So, chickens will brood a large enough clutch?
But not our dinosaurs. I've found post-ovulatory eggs in the ranges. They're mal-shaped, usually destroyed or kicked into the bush.
I see. Wait, we can't jump to any conclusions. How could this even be possible?
Could a girl dino turn into a boy dino?
With Dr. Wu's slapdash approach to gene sequencing,
No voy a hacer el
anything could
chiste.
go wrong.
No voy a hacer el chiste. No. No. Ay, pero quiero.
I hate being trapped on here like a rat. Jess, stay close to me, okay? I'll keep you safe.
Dad?
No.
That's a good idea, hon.
¡Claro! ¡Claro que sí! Pon a tu hija junto a la maldita revolucionaria polizona que ha intentado reventar el lugar donde trabajas, que tiene razones más que suficiente para odiaros a todos y cada uno de vosotros, que ha apuntado a tu hija con una pistola, ha destruido el único medio de transporte que tenéis para salir, y encima ha sido la causante de toda esta mierda, prácticamente, de que estéis encerrados aquí, porque si ella en principio no hubiese cogido la mierda de la latita, el Bill George de este hubiese dicho, que te jodan, y se habría pirado, y seguramente ahora mismo Oscar estaría vivo porque habrían ido en plan, venga, vámonos corriendo, y podrían haber hecho esto en menos tiempo. ¡Claro que sí! Pon a tu hija al lado de este... Hostia, hace tiempo que no decían a Sherja.
Jerry, we should get moving.
Yeah, are you ready?
Very transition.
This is not the time for grieving. We have to move.
Maybe we should.
She's right.
Dios mío, bueno.
Billy, Did you find something?
No, nothing. Is everyone ready?
What about Decaf?
I took care of that.
It looked like you took something off him. And if he has something that will help us...
I didn't find anything. I took his dog tags. Insurance doesn't pay out to his family unless his dog tags are returned. Satisfied?
Right. Sorry for pushing. Should we bring him with us?
Why bother? He's already buried.
Meter un palazo a la momia, por
I know
favor.
where his body is. We're not equipped to transport it. Hopefully, we can retrieve his remains when this is all over. All right, listen up. Everything that just happened, bygones, understand? Doc, tell me again about the phones.
According to the terminal in my lab, the marine exhibit phones are still connected to the transceiver. The visitor center phones
Too
are...
far away, okay? And we can get to the exhibit through the tunnels?
They're all interconnected. I think I can still
The
find...
answer is yes. Thank you. All right, we all have the same priorities here now. We get to this marine exhibit and find the phone. We get another chopper in the air to lift us out from there.
How are we gonna get there? Troodon could still be out there.
We aren't equipped to treat any more bites. We have to... Shh. I will not be shushed.
The door.
Se viene.
Oh no.
They're coming through the vent. Come on.
Ah, es el bicho, es el Trodón. Quita para allá, madafaca. Me queréis feo, hijo de puta, Sí, tú por la pierna ahí, verás tú qué risa.
They're going past the door.
Cierra la puerta, hijo de puta. No me preguntes cómo lo he conseguido, Ya me mordiste una vez, hijo de puta, y no me va a volver a morder otra vez. Sí, el bicho. Quiero ver, está bonito. Dame esas escalier, motherfucker.
Use the air tank! It's heavy and sturdy!
Mamá huevo. Que por cierto, hace poco descubrí que un colega mío también es un motherfucker. Ah, que hay que darle a los tres. You can't stop me. No puedo.
I'm a little busy here.
Up there!
What about him?
Oh, throw me one!
¿Por qué suena a gato cabreado?
Heads up.
¿En serio tiras el encendedor? Desgraciado. Vamos, motherfucker, que tú puedes.
I got it. Let's go.
Corran. Muévanse. Billy. El hijo de puta. ¿En serio? Te voy a tomar por culo un rato ya, bicho. Dime que te llevas la Pero, ¿qué haces, mamá huevo? me entiende. Es mejor ni peluchete, ¿sabes? Izquierda o derecha.
Oh no. Which way, Laura?
I don't know where we are anymore. We need to head towards the north. The staff village is inland. That's the wrong way.
Pues para el otro lado, madafaca.
Keep moving. Don't look back, it only slows you down.
¿En serio?
Look, a breakout box. Keep after the red conduit.
Por el rojo.
The conduit's gone. Don't stop.
Wait, those are water mains.
Go, follow.
Siempre a la izquierda. El himno de la URSS. Pues esta vez sonar capitalista.
I don't know, Jerry. We must be 40 feet underground. I have no idea where we are.
Well, we can't just sit around with our thumbs up our
Joder,
butts.
can you
I don't
see?
hear them anymore. Their behavior seemed territorial. Maybe we're far enough away from the nest that they gave up on us.
We might have outpaced them, but we're not exactly in a secure location. Which way are we headed, Doc?
Look over here. Can you read these?
Maybe. If I can find... Yes, okay.
Obviamente
We're
el
at
rojo
a
a la izquierda.
four-way intersection. There are only 4 such intersections on the plan. Let me just cross-reference these detail labels. Okay, we just have to figure out which intersection we're at. Look around the corridors for any distinguishing features. I'll see if I can eliminate possibilities.
Maybe I can help with the plans. They look pretty simple.
I don't have enough to go on here. I need details, landmarks, something unique.
Amigo.
There's a big yellow pipe going down the left wall. It crosses over the ceiling partway down the corridor.
Buenísima.
There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end. I see some sort of water tanks at the end of the hall. It looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection.
Amarillo, escalera, bidones, T intersection.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right. There's a big yellow pipe that goes down the left wall and into the floor. I see one ladder at the end of the hallway. This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end.
Ay, hijo.
The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right. I see 2 ladders along the left of the tunnel.
La escalera
There are
da.
these 2 big electrical boxes of some kind on the right.
Ajá.
There's a big yellow pipe that goes down a bit on the left and then crosses over to the other side.
Pues entonces. Es la I, ¿no? Espérate.
I see one ladder at the end of the hallway.
Una escalera al final de...
This tunnel only goes down a few dozen yards to a dead end.
Escalera con dead end. Pues dead end tienen todos. Y una escalera. Espérate.
There's a set of water tanks partway down the corridor on the right.
Corridor on the right. Vale, es la X entonces. Es el único que tiene... No. Puede ser o la X o la Y entonces. Entonces... cuál es la diferencia entre el X y la Y. Hostia. A ver. Pues sale aquí o la I y... Vale, la diferencia está en el I, la cosa esa que está justo encima de la mano, que parece... Parece algo, no sé el qué. Si no lo tiene... Este es el de las dos escaleras.
The tunnel goes straight and then turns to the right.
Vale.
I see 2 ladders along the left of the tunnel.
Y solo 2. O sea, de momento tiene todas las papeletas de ser la X. Tiene todas las papeletas de la
Could be
X.
here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
Es la X.
We could be here.
I guess they all kind of look the same.
Look down the corridors. I need to know what you see. Describe it in as much detail as you can.
Si lo que acaban de hacer, de gracia.
Okay, these symbols are access ladders. These thick lines represent large pipes. The circles are water tanks. And these boxes with the crosses in them are power relays or transformers.
Does it help any?
Not on its own, but I can tell that the different intersections seem to have some small inconsistencies in layout.
Por tu padre, que es la X.
It looks like the corridor ends in a T intersection.
Sí,
There's a ladder on the right, and on the far wall at the end.
vale. On the right and far of the end. ¿Qué más quieres de mí?
There's a big yellow pipe going down the left wall. It crosses over the ceiling partway down the corridor.
Oh, obviamente roja. En fin. Es que no me joda, es la X. Vamos a probar entonces la Y.
I think this one is a good possibility.
If you say so.
Es que son esos dos. El tema es que yo creo que es la X, porque ahí me pone... ¿Qué carajo pone en la anotación de la X? No lo sé, pero algo pone. Vale, el tema es que... ¿Ahora qué? ¿Qué carajo tengo que hacer? No me joda.
I'm just gonna cross this one off.
Okay, I hope you're right.
Pues...
What do you think, Jess? Probably not this one?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Ah, que tengo que tachar los que no son. Pues entonces...
I don't think it's this one.
How can you keep them all straight?
Okay, everyone, I think I've got it.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Más se perdió en Cuba.
We must be here. It's the only one that completely matches our surroundings. Okay, here we are. The desalination plant is here.
We're not that far.
No, we follow this route here. We follow any water mains at junctions in the direction of convergence. Even still, there's barely any turns. Look, just memorize this route.
What is it?
Corre, puto. No llevas una puta katana. ¡Hostia! ¡Corre, puto!
behind me.
Sí. Quieto ahí. Urso. Bicho. Es el malo de monstruo ese. Joder, no lo había pensado así, pero casi. Voy a poder correr. Para lo que ha servido. Niña de demonio se pelea.
Move over. Jesse!
Jerry, come on!
Cagaste. ¿En serio, colega? Ah, chicas, hostia, la otra también.
Oh God.
Ey, esta me
Jess!
suena.
Oh, what have I done? I just left her down there. I have to go find her.
What? Back down there? With those monsters? No, Jerry. She needs you safe. Jess is a strong and resourceful girl. She's doing like we are doing. Surviving.
You can't know that. I won't leave her to those animals.
Jerry, look at me. If we go back down there, we won't make it to the bottom of that ladder. The others escaped down the tunnel we were gonna follow. We know where they're going.
The marine exhibit. That's where Laura would take her.
And Yoder is with them.
Oh God.
If we're going to
Yo
join
también me
them again,
preocuparía,
that is where we have to go. The quickest way we can.
You're right. We should be able to make better time over land.
Can you get us there?
Dejen a la niña, no distrae lo suficiente como para que lo importante escape.
It must be to the north, near the outlet of the river.
A big river? With many falls?
Yeah, the big river.
Okay, good. That's something. Let me get my bearings, and we'll figure out how to get there. Por el amor de Dios.
You know where we are?
Let me think. It's been so long. This is my first time back on the island in nearly 12 years. Ingen has changed it so much.
Y yo está con ello. Me van a dejar sin mi hija, ¿verdad?
Nima, this island. There's more to it, isn't there? To you, I mean.
Yes, it is very dear to me.
Tell me.
I grew up here, you know, below those trees. My people were fishermen. We would make our homes near the water during the fishing season. I loved the water. I would swim in the ocean. So far. That's why my father called me Nima. I could go anywhere. Run in the jungle, climb the trees. These monsters. There was never anything like them on this island before. It was all very peaceful before Ingen bought the island from Costa Rica. The island is so different now. I know the island. It's part of me. But when Ingen came to the island, important men from Costa Rica came and asked my father to go back with them. They wanted my father to make a good impression, so that Costa Rica could ask Ingen for a good deal of money for our island. When he was in Costa Rica, he was asked to cut his hair and wear a suit, so that he wouldn't seem simple to the Ingen people. I felt as I feel now. My father was different. I knew him, but some part of him had been lost.
Este es uno de esos momentos donde tienes que dejar que hable. Tú deja.
My father was an awa, a spiritual healer. He sang for Sibo, who created the earth. He
Correcto,
was very
pero
important to our tribe.
tú deja ese
But
desahogo.
after we left the island, he would not keep up the old
No se
traditions.
descuide más.
He
Te
was
le doy en el
always
ojo.
unhappy. Before Ingen, when my
Además,
father and I would
mira el
go to
lado
the
bueno.
ocean to
Por un
fish.
momento, el
When
pavo
I
este
would
está
swim in the
callado.
ocean, my father would say, Nima, little fish, do not swim so far. I cannot catch you so far out. When Ingen came to move us to Costa Rica, I became very angry with my father. Whatever he would tell me to do, I would refuse. But he would never be angry with me. He would say that I am a fish who would never eat the fisher's bait. He was right. To me, Everything had a string attached. He would always remind me of my stubbornness. I think I believe that's how I must always be. You know, no ties, no temptation. But then I had Atlanta, my mariquita. She is almost of an age where she will outgrow my protection. Young girls on the streets in my neighborhood, they get snatched up by local cartels, run drugs, or worse, some just disappear. Now there is no choice. Everything I do for her. Now I am the fisher, and at the same time, I have come to a way in my life where I must always chase the bait. I want for Atlanta to be free. I want for her to have opportunities that I didn't have. I just hope I can be there for her the way my father was there for me. She can be stubborn like her mother used to be and refuse the fisher's bait. I think I know now it's a good way to be. I think that my father believed that too.
Espérate. Automod. Se ha retenido un mensaje por el siguiente motivo. Sexualidad, sexo o género sin selecciones permitir. Se publicará en el chat. Y atento. Ala. Hostia. Que se me ha pillado. Ay.
Nima, look,
What is it?
Nima, I want to trust you. Help me get Jess off this island, and I will do whatever I can to help you and your daughter.
I could not hold you to that, Jerry.
If we don't get off this island, you might not have to. Please.
All right, Jerry. Enough talk.
You know where we are?
I have a good idea. It's a difficult hike. Do you feel rested?
Hungry. A little thirsty, but I just want to get to Jess.
Good.
Shh.
Oh, otra vez vosotras, no cabrones.
Did you guess Dilophosaurus?
Hello?
That was actually
¿Y esta agresión a mi persona? No sé, porque precisamente decirte a ti, no puedes decir mariquita, a ti.
We now know that many theropod dinosaurs from the Jurassic period's vocal organs are just like modern birds. We are arriving at the fourth of 7 lookouts along the tour. Your Jurassic Park tour vehicle will stop for 5 minutes to let you stretch your legs and take photographs of our animals. Next stop, the Jurassic Park Marine Facility and Aquarium.
Conveniente, ¿no? Demasiado conveniente. Hola, me llamo Deus y esto es un ex máquina.
Would you look at this?
Lo que no me conozco sobre la ironía en eso, hostia. ¿Tú qué eres? ¿De carne o de pescado? Sí.
They look like feeder tanks. This could be a hatchery.
A hatcher what?
They're raising these fish to feed another animal, like at Marine World.
Like the killer whales?
Precisely.
That's a lot of fish. How many whales are they feeding?
I don't know. It looks like each of these tanks could feed 3 or 4 orcas per day.
Well, you're a fish expert now.
I can make an educated guess.
Tengo un auto que le llega solo porque soy el guión y hago lo que quiero.
Hold up.
Esperad, he escuchado algo. Se llama pantalla de carga. Uy, que me ahogo. Ojalá es... No es momento aún. Esperemos a diálogos.
All clear.
Dad!
Jess.
Hostia, la velocidad,
Oh, thank
¿no?
God.
Entonces sí es el momento.
Are you okay? Are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Just, can we go home now?
I'm so glad you two are safe, Jerry. How did you manage to get here?
We climbed out of the tunnels through a service hatch near one of the tour routes. Luckily, Someone left the tour program running. Thanks.
You mean...
Dr. Sorkin, the phones are not working.
I'm sorry?
There is no dial tone. You said the phones would be working here.
That's odd. My control terminal showed that the main lines here were active. Unless... Of course. Everything is controlled by the computer systems, even the phones. If the power outage outlasted the battery backups, then the system is probably just waiting to be booted up.
Get us to the phones, Doc. We don't have a lot of time.
Eso es lo mismo que
Mr.
pasó en la
Yoder, I
película.
refuse to be pushed around by you any longer.
Look, this isn't a day trip. If we don't contact InGen and get another helicopter out here for you all, the next flight over the island is gonna be a wing of B-52s carrying holy hellfire.
What?
That's right, Doc. They're gonna murder all your precious little pets and sink this island into the Pacific.
Dios mío. That's what you meant by Ground Zero?
Yeah, that's right.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? This is my home!
What do you mean you're home? I didn't tell you earlier because I thought we'd be off the island by now.
This island is the ancestral home of her people.
Wait. What is Dr. Sorkin doing?
Laura. Wait, what are you...
Where's she
Cagaste.
going?
I don't know. This rotunda. It's where the control room is. She's going to the phones without us.
Damn it! Get that elevator back up here!
Oh, they've really made a lot of progress in construction here. Paleozoic, huh? Well, most of the specimens here aren't really from the Jurassic period anyway. Ah, Paleozoic. From oldest to newest. Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian.
Gracias, muy instructivo.
Interesting concept. Living fossils. I guess you can't expect a mosquito to feed on fish swimming hundreds of meters under the sea.
This little pool's cool. Were these creatures all cloned like the dinosaurs?
No, these aren't actually extinct animals, Jess. They live in the oceans today. They're called living fossils because they haven't evolved much from the ancient fossil forms discovered by paleontologists.
Oh, is that a horseshoe crab?
Could be. To be honest, I don't really know all that much about sea fauna.
Fauna.
Ha dicho algo inteligente. En fin, es que la doctora estaba para matarla ya. Hace tiempo ya. Esto simplemente es un... Dame otra, dame otra.
How you holding up, Jess?
I can't stop shaking. I'd literally rather be back in jail for shoplifting. I'm just so tired of running, Dad.
I know, me too. But we're safe for now.
¿No hay por aquí una tienda de esta para visitantes o algo así que tenga bebidas, comida? No sé. Ahora que podéis. Panda de hijos de...
What is that supposed to be?
Ah, el
I
spoiler.
don't know. Looks like a mosasaur.
Mosa what? It looks kind of scary.
Well, it's sort of a sea lizard of sorts. You think of a big moray eel with a crocodile head.
Croco eel? Great. Sounds charming.
Don't worry, there are no sea creatures on my list of park animals.
Then what are all the feeder fish for?
Feeder fish?
Yeah, we came through a big room filled with tanks of fish. Laura said they were for feeding other animals, like whales.
Well, let's not jump to any conclusions.
Hola, me llamo spoiler inintencionado, pero bien intencionado.
I'll be by the elevator, all right?
Okay, Dad.
La isla está a nada de hacer boom. La
Great.
doctora se está escapando
Where'd the
sin ellos y
training
se pone a hablar de
manual be?
dinosaurios.
Is everything all right between you two?
Mind your own business and get the elevator running.
I wasn't talking to you.
No more fighting. Things are bad enough as they are.
Cuando tiene mucho tiempo para precisamente ponerse a comer y recomponerse. Nanny the fuck. Code not working.
I need to get the elevator running.
Supongo que en reset. Input no hace nada. Nada. Reset. Mierda para mí. Vale.
I'll be over by the info desk, okay?
Yeah, Dad.
Information. Sure could use some now.
Algo va a
Oh,
tener.
good. Instructions.
Tiene que ser
Insert
algo de.
operator's key into key slot. Okay, etc., etc. Code expires in 24 hours. Morning operations reset procedure. Turn key counterclockwise to input notch and hold for 3 seconds. Keypad will reset and beep 3 times. Turn key clockwise to reset. Enter previous code, then new code. Huh, that's easy enough. Huh, very clever. Looks like they're using numbers from the dates of the Paleozoic era as daily key codes. Okay, so the plaque for the Paleozoic era preceded the oldest period at the display. Maybe the sequence doesn't start at the beginning of the week. Today is Saturday. I need Friday's code.
Pues si es el carbonífero, tenemos que hacer así. El devónico.
Paleozoic, Cambrian, Ordovician, Silurian, Devonian, Carboniferous, Permian.
Pues el devónico.
I'll be over by the info desk, okay?
Yeah, Dad.
Devonian, named after Devonshire. Maybe. Let's try this one.
1635.
Oh, crud. Must have picked the wrong photo.
Hay como mucho foreshadowing de dinosaurios marinos. Algo me dice que el siguiente enemigo va a ser marino. Sí, pero el tema es que, dime tú, ¿de qué mosquito han sacado un ADN?
The code didn't work. I'm not seeing the right pattern here. There's enough here for me to deduce the order, if I can just recall the order of the display.
Carbonífero y paleozoico. O sea, es paleozoico y carbonífero. O sea, si es paleozoico, carbonífero, que está ahí. Espera, terminamos antes haciendo así. A ver. Foto aquí. Suficiente. Me coloco esto aquí.
I'll be over by the info desk, okay?
Yeah, Dad.
La magia del cine. A ver. Está el Ordivinico, que es este.
The code didn't work. I'm not...
Y no puedo hacer la captura. A ver.
I'm not seeing the right pattern here. Oh, what is that mnemonic? Camels often sit down carefully. Perhaps they're... Yada, yada, yada.
Es Ordovician, que es ese. El siguiente ¿qué coño es?
The code didn't work. I'm not seeing the
Cámbrico.
right pattern here. Okay. So the plaque for the Paleozoic
Voy a
era
agarrar el
preceded
cámbrico
the
aquí.
oldest period at the display. Maybe the sequence doesn't start at the beginning of the week.
Ah, supongo que será el de abajo.
Today is
Espérate,
Saturday.
orden de inicio. Entonces
need
el cámbrico el de
Friday's
abajo. Tal. Ah. Pérmico.
Permian. Sounds right.
Me siento estúpido porque simplemente era como, en vez de coger el siguiente, coger el anterior.
Okay.
¿Qué
Best
paga,
guess.
¿qué paga del Estado se ha perdido mi madre? A ver, 9251 sería.
Nine, 2, 5, 1. All right. New code. Let's keep it simple.
Es gracioso porque es un boomer.
Hey, don't open that. Are you crazy? Someone will see.
Relax.
See what?
Damn it, you careless idiot.
What was that thing? Some kind of spy gear?
Yeah, that's right. Top secret. In fact, if you tell anyone about it, I'll have to kill you.
You won't lay a finger on her.
I was just kidding around.
Everyone, I got the elevator working.
About time.
What's going on here?
Nothing. We're all cool.
Niña, las manos.
Oh, jeez, get over it. Let's go. We don't got all day.
Concepto. Si tenéis sed, nunca bebáis refrescos ni cosas con azúcar. El azúcar hace que tengas más sed todavía.
Dad, my ears.
Attention,
What's
guests.
going on?
The
Se llama presión por profundidad.
Housed in a pressurized underwater environment. We suggest you pinch your nose and push your breath to equalize your ears while we descend. If you experience any lasting discomfort or feel unusually giddy, let your attendant know immediately.
Giddy?
They're talking about nitrogen narcosis. It's a risk of breathing pressurized air.
What makes you the expert?
I, saw it in a movie.
Para que luego digan que no se aprende nada.
Is that where we're going?
I think so.
No sé tú, pero... A mí estar bajo el agua ya me pone de los nervios como para encima estar tan por debajo del agua.
My God. Wasn't expecting any of
Un
this.
momentito.
This is so cool.
Hala, ya he vuelto. Cosa de tener también gente mayor viviendo en casa, que tengo a mi abuela viviendo conmigo. Que le compré una petaquilla de esta para que no fumase tanto tabaco ni apestase tanto la casa. Que vivo con tres chimeneas de tabaco prácticamente. Pues a esas 3 chimeneas le compré una petaca, la usan 2 y de esas 2... Pues, oye, ¿esto cómo se carga? Una señora de 80 años. El fondo marino siempre me pone nervioso que no veas.
Careful. I'll lead.
Cool. Look at that.
I want to speak with Hammond.
Cagaste. Venga, haz lo más obvio, hija de
wait.
puta.
Can you connect me to Mr. McGuire? Or no, Peter Ludlow? Please hurry. No, look. This is Dr. Laura
Oh,
Sawyer.
I have a bad
I'm an
feeling
employee
about
of the
this.
park. I am still on the premises. Get me somebody.
I need somebody. Someone.
Mr. Parker, I do do not need rescuing. I do not want the bombing waylaid. I want it stopped. What? It's not contaminated. This is a wildlife preserve. These animals are not diseased.
Hey,
They're
Dad!
extremely
This looks like an
endangered.
intercom up here.
What? Where?
You're not listening to me.
Good find, honey.
Y no
Laura,
me hace-
it's me, Jerry. Laura?
Jerry, I hear you, and I'm glad you're here. This is gonna be a lot easier now.
What have you been doing?
We're gonna stop the bombing, Jerry. This island must be preserved.
Señora. Señora. Señora.
I have taken the remaining survivors hostage. There are 4 others, 3 Americans and 1 Costa Rican. I won't let them go unless
Suena
the
movimiento por
plans to
detrás de la
bomb the
puerta. Si ves que en
island
algún momento
are
hago,
completely
es que alguien va a entrar.
rescinded.
You have no right to hold us like this!
Rights are...
Ay, me pita abuela que le cargue eso y la mandas para otro lado. Yo no, le he dicho que coja un cable de los que tú tienes allí y utilice uno de los cables que ella tiene ahí. No voy a tener aquí una petaca de tabaco. Que por cierto, el fondo ya...
They're just an ideological construct.
Don't turn this into a philosophy debate!
What rights do the dinosaurs have? Don't they have the right to survive? Do their rights outweigh any of ours?
It is not our rights versus theirs. Our dinosaurs are phantoms. Majestic as they may be, alive as they may be. We brought them into a world that is no longer prepared for them. We have a responsibility to keep them isolated and under rein for the safety of our ecosystem. It's not rights, it's responsibility.
And we have a responsibility to preserve our creations and allow them a chance to survive on their own terms.
Tremendo spoiler que hace el menú de pausa. O sea, ya no hemos comido unos cuantos de camino hasta aquí tampoco. ¿Qué va a pasar? Haz algo. Tío, haz
We've
algo.
gotta do something. Like what? We're stuck between 2 locked doors. We wouldn't be in this mess if I had killed her when I had the chance.
If you don't offer me some sort of guarantee that the island will be preserved, I will have to escalate matters.
This is lunacy! Fine, put the military on the phone. Hello? Hello? You want to see contamination of the global ecosystem?
Señora.
Laura, there are other options here. Holding us against our will to save the dinosaurs is only one poorly thought out solution.
Vas a flipar lo que va a hacer ahora.
I know, Jerry. I know what I'm doing. I clearly expressed the consequences of threatening this island. I scored a line in the sand that has been ignored and trampled over by InGen, by the government, and now I exercise my resolve.
Laura?
Es que te
I'm
juro,
going to free the
llega un momento en
mosasaur.
el que haga
Are
así
you mad?
y salga una chapa de peta, me lo creo.
Mainland is one thing, but you're talking about releasing an apex predator into over 70% of the global ecosystem
It's only one. It can be recaptured.
before it eats the last of the humpbacks?
Oh, don't be dramatic.
Laura, don't.
Cagaste. Cagaste mucho y muy fuerte.
Plan B.
Dale, pelotudo. ¿Por qué no se llamará Johnny?
Stand back!
¡Llegó el lechero! ¡Abrite, carajo!
I'm sorry, Jerry. For the sake of this island and the scientific treasure it holds, I have been forced to take an action.
It's not too late. We can reverse this.
No. I locked the system down. There's nothing you can do. I've opened the gates and the mosasaur is free to leave.
Laura, you have to...
No, Jerry,
Hay que ser
this
imbécil, digo,
isn't up
a
for
buenas
debate.
horas.
We have to show Injun.
Míralo.
Look out!
Por favor, bicho. Por favor.
Get out of the water!
Gracias.
Damn it! What were you thinking?
All right, everybody, be cool. And stay away from the window.
Be cool?
That's right. What, you want an I told you so? I don't know about you, but I came here to make a phone call. Hello, this is William Yoder, ID 4122. Put me through to Haskell. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, the U.S. Embassy. Report as follows. The island is completely overrun. Alpha team killed in action, save one, myself. Bravo team killed in action. 2 helicopters disabled. 2 civilian casualties. I have access to a seaworthy boat and I will evacuate the remaining survivors. Yes, sir. The military may proceed. 90 minutes. Understood, sir.
El sonido de golpe contra la barra fue la cereza sobre el pastel. Es... Cling.
What's happening? Who did you call?
Cállate y corre.
That's far enough.
What?
You're not coming with me. There's going to be a tragic accident, Jerry. Nima, we have everything we need. We're finishing this without them.
What?
Según este personaje ya ha sido me ayuda a doctora del padre junto. Pues sí.
No.
Pero,
What do you mean, no? We've got an agreement, remember?
Our agreement doesn't involve killing Jerry and Jess.
What's going on?
Se reveló el
I'm
pastel.
sorry, Jerry. I was sent here to retrieve dinosaur embryos from InGen.
I don't understand. You're a corporate spy?
Yes.
Damn it, Nima. I trusted you.
It's not like that. Yoder took the can. He wants it for himself. I'm trying to help
Dios
you
mío,
and
Nima,
Jess.
tú eres capitalista, pero no mi capitalista.
It has
Te
a
odio.
compartment to smuggle the embryos off the island.
Damn it, Nima. You're blowing it.
No, you are. Oscar put his faith in you. He may have been a devil, but he wore his sins on his arm for everyone to see. You are just a mask with nothing behind it.
No, you can't do this! Don't you care? Don't you care about Oscar or Decaf?
That's enough. Everyone stay back. I'm gonna give you a sporting chance here.
Billy,
Once
wait.
I let go of the spoon, there ain't no coming back.
Don't do this!
Puto, eso es normal. Ay, me tengo que quitar esa manía. Cagaste.
Up.
Eso, pum. Vámonos mejor.
Come on, get up!
Ay, imbécil. Cagué. ¿Y esa volteretilla? ¿En serio le han puesto un POV al agua? Hicieron la morición. ¡Apárate de pecho, colorado! Sardinillas.
Is
Ahora
anybody
quieren
hurt?
estar en el estanque, hijo de puta.
Is everyone all right?
You mean, besides being trapped in this bubble by that desgraciado, we're as good as dead.
Don't say that. Somebody might, somebody will come for us.
Oh, Jerry, Yoder left us here. He'll take the boat and not tell anyone about us.
Maybe he won't take the boat.
He has the canister. He knows where the boat is.
He, doesn't have the canister.
What?
I'm sorry. I promise not to steal anymore.
Okay,
But
that one's a freebie.
Jerry, look!
Oh, great. Just great.
why is it flooding?
Must be the damage to the door. We're losing air pressure. This place will flood right up to the highest hole in the room. Damn it. Even if we could open the door
Esto es
against the
estadounidense,
pressure,
que
the
tienen
whole
cinta
rotunda is
adhesiva por todos lados y aquí no la van a tener,
Wait a second.
para poner así por el borde.
Maybe there still is a way out. If we swim.
Swim? We won't make it 20 feet with that mosasaur swimming around.
Maybe. Look at that pipeline. It leads out of this lagoon. There are caves at the far end. Those caves connect to others that lead back to the beaches. We use the pipeline as cover.
And you think we can hold our breath the whole way?
Dad, look! There's diving here.
No. We don't know the first thing about scuba diving.
I do.
What?
We have to distract the mosasaur. Figure something out and meet us back down here.
Scuba diving? Oh, come on. How could this be so complicated? I don't know thing one about diving.
Dad, don't mess with the mixture valve. They're all preset.
Since when do you know about diving?
Remember those lessons you wouldn't let me take?
Did your mother override my decision?
Actually, Steve bought me lessons. It was a secret.
Mom's boyfriend.
Yeah. If it's any constellation, I got grounded and Steve slept on the couch for a week.
How are you holding up, Jess?
Okay, I guess. I'd feel a lot better if we weren't trapped in the
Bueno.
bottom of the lagoon.
Don't worry. We're going to get
La
out of
película.
this.
La película se llamaba Fue al mercado por ajo y le
Are you
comieron lo
sure
demás.
about these sea caves?
I used to swim this lagoon as a child. With the air tanks, it'll be easy.
Famous last words.
Pardon?
¿Ah?
Nothing.
¿Pardon?
Wonder how long it'll take for this room to flood.
Let's not find out, Dad.
Do we need the wetsuits? The water should be warm.
This deep and this time of the day, we would totally go hyperthermic. Don't worry, Dad. Neoprene makes everyone look good.
It's not my modesty I'm worried about.
El veterinario. El veterinario lo llamaban.
I'll be right back. Feeder program. Hatchery B, Pool 4. That looks like the one scheduled for today's feeding.
B4.
That ought to keep it busy.
Y soñó. Claro que
Okay,
sí.
hon. What do we do?
Dad, I changed my mind. These are rebreathers and I've never actually used one. I'm not ready for this.
Hey, you can do
No!
this.
What if something goes wrong? I don't want to do this. I don't want anyone else to get hurt.
Sweetheart, look at me. You were right about me. I don't give you the trust you deserve. I don't give you a chance to prove it either.
Creo que hay
But
un logro en
here,
este juego
now,
en el que
you've
el
done
padre
more
tiene que
than enough
decir
to earn
todo y
that
cada una de las
trust.
cosas
I know you're
mal
capable of
a la
great
hija.
things. I trust you, Jess. I know this is something you can do.
I just don't want you
Si
to
no
go
recuerdo mal,
away.
el logro se llama Padre del
I'm
Año.
so tired of you always going
Iba de eso,
away.
de coger todas las opciones, las
I'm here
peores
right
opciones
now.
de
I'm
diálogo
not
con
gonna
la
leave you
hija.
alone. I'll be here with you all the way. Now, what's the diver signal for okay?
It's universal. Duh.
Right. Well, I promise to signal you whenever you check on me, okay?
Scared.
Vamos a ir debajo de una línea de tuberías para salir por unas cuevas y tenemos que ir de incógnito. Por eso vamos a coger los trajes más fosforito que encontremos, mientras la única inteligente del lugar se coge el azul que por lo menos disimula.
As scared as that time you accidentally walked into Uncle Wallace's room while he was washing his nose?
It was so gross. I didn't know it was like prosthetic.
Me voy a conseguir estas cosas para hacerlo.
Yeah, let's do this.
Dale, que
So,
seguro que de
how do
oferta
these
está
things work?
baratísimo el juego este.
Well, these are
Debería.
closed circuit rebreathers. They look custom designed. The tank is small, maybe 15 minutes of air.
Is that enough?
But it recycles the air you exhale. It should work for about 45 minutes. Try not to freak out. You'll use air faster. You might even mess up the CO2 scrubbers.
That sounds bad.
CO2 poisoning is totally bad. This is the regulator. It's built into the mask. It wants to help you breathe. Don't fight it. And don't hold your breath.
Okay, don't hold my breath.
That's it. The suit's mostly automated. It'll keep you, like, buoyant and manage your oxygen.
Joder.
Oh, and try to swim casual.
Swim casual?
Don't spaz out. It attracts sharks.
What about mosasaurs?
Probably them too. Turn around.
Le clava una navaja al padre en la costilla. Mira, un traje azul. Claro que sí, no tenéis más cosa que hacer que ¡pam! En el agua. Como no crea vibraciones y estos bichos no tenían sensores. La madre de los parió. Es que merecen morir los cabrones esto. Merecen morir y muy duro. Vamos al compás. No le has hecho el ok, ya ha fallado tu promesa. Hijo puta. Caballero. Buenísima. Señora. Coño. Ahora. Pero... ¿No hemos de coger, sacarlo para atrás y volver a echarlo para adelante? ¿Qué tal dado? Pasa por tonto. Ya puedes correr. Cagaste. Vaya para lo que no era. Casi. ¡Abrí, carajo! ¡Que viene! Contra la roca la salida. ¡Corre, mierda! Uy. ¿Qué tengo que hacer? Coño. Acostado. Jengue. Esto está más tenso que los ayumbos de Nacho Vidal. A correr. Joder, mierda. Creo que hay un logro de no morir ni una sola vez en todo el juego. A ver, no soy experto en buceo, pero creo que ya podéis quitaros la mierda esa.
Look, by the lighthouse.
Yes, that must be it.
Wait, I don't see anyone on it.
Maybe a dinosaur ate them.
Una no,
Maybe
correcto.
Billy ate them.
Pero
Well, well, well. Fortune smiles upon the brave.
Hey, Dad!
I thought I'd worked everything out. Hadn't accounted for our little thief here. Well played, Jess. Well played. But then, I was sure I had buried my ticket off this island at the bottom of the sea. But, lo and behold, you slippery sons of bitches survived.
¿pero tú qué coño haces en la isla?
Wait. Did you swim out of there?
You bastard. What will your bosses think when they learn that you tried to murder us?
But they won't learn about that. Because one way or another, you're not gonna tell them. I just don't know how we got to this point, Nima. You were the last one of my kind I thought I could trust. Things didn't start out that way, but we had worked out a mutually beneficial deal!
Ahí es cuando tienes que darle.
I don't even have that. All that's left for me is that damn canister. Now hand it over, Missy.
Te voy a andar por culo. Correcto.
Nice one. Almost hurt.
You looking for this?
You know, things don't have to be this way. We'll kiss and make up and share this payout.
La que te
just
va a caer,
like we
muchacho.
planned.
You talk too much, Yoder. Are we gonna fight or have boring conversation?
Oh, you're pretty good. Come on, Nima. You're a merc just like me. You got bills to pay? Are these two really worth all this?
It's not about the money anymore. I'm not gonna let you hurt these people. No more talk. Shut up and fight.
All right. Playtime's over.
¿En serio? Pica la nariz. Pero si yo le he dado. Dale, carajo. Correctísimo. Correctivísimo. No tengo pega alguna ante eso. Vamos, que tú puedes, desgraciado. Dale al pelón. Ha costado. Pero coge el cuchillo, coño. Y clávaselo en la nuca. Merecido por imbécil.
Oh, there we go. Is that the little thing we're fighting over? Oh, huh? What? What's that? I can have it? Why so generous all of a sudden? You want to be the hero?
Just...
You want to break our deal?
Do you feel that?
Oh my god. Stop!
You want to make new friends?
Yoder!
And Nima, I don't like you.
Hola, mira, he hecho esta escena para no tener que animarla y poner solo los modelos. Cagaste. Este es tonto. Este es tonto y se lo merece. Merecidísimo. Esa anime va a tener en el suelo. A ver, cuéntame. ¿Qué te pasa aquí? ¡Corre, carajo! Buenísimo. A ver. Puedo perfectamente haber saltado. Correcto. Este es tonto, en su casa no lo sabe, pero el perro lo sospecha. Escala esa mierda, carajo. Pero cara, ¿no? ¿Este quién es ahora? ¿Ezio Auditore o...? Uy, la pata. ¡Vamos, huevazo! A ver, otra cosa no, pero en forma está el colega, ¿eh? Ah, el hold. Nos quedamos sin papasito. Cuidado que en cualquier momento se pone la capucha. Míralo. El encapuchado. No, esto tiene que impresionar, ¿eh? Y bobo. Ya puedes correr muy gallo. Aquí huele a paja. Aquí huele a la paja. Claro. ¡Que llego! ¡Ay! Se eliminó. ¿Y tú has venido aquí para nada? ¿Para tromarte?
Believe me, the whole world is better off without that can.
Guys?
Not me, Jerry. Not my daughter.
Guys?
Nima, I made a promise. I'll figure something out.
Ahora esta plaga de dólares.
We'll find a way to get you and your Mariquita.
Guys! How much did you say those embryos were worth?
Me van a crujir el ojete con el copyright. Sí, muy bonito. No quiero que suene música. No vaya a ser que me crujan por copyright. Esto como se para. Pues no se para. Bueno. Pues nos pasamos al juego. A ver, también te digo, manda cojones que el primer juego que me pase en directo, bueno, el primero ahora, haya sido el Jurassic Park de Telltale, la verdad. Y 3 horas redondeando. Unas 6 horitas o 7 de juego no hemos comido. No quiero que me revienten. Music by Jared Emerson Johnson. ¡Mentira! Esto es de John Williams. A mí no me jodas. Que por cierto, voy a hacer así. Espérate, ¿no? Así. Y ahora se supone. Se supone que no. Por favor, decidme que no estáis escuchando el audio. Por favor, decídmelo. Ninguno sobreviviente se con cierto símbolo de 3 postraumático. No, que va. Para nada. Por favor, dime que no se escucha la música de fondo porque me van a crujir. No me seas cínica. Que me crujen. Que esta gente. Esta música pertenece a Universal. Y los de Universal es. Este es tu culo. Este es tu culo con nuestros abogados. ¿Sabes lo que te quiero decir, no? Así que por tu padre no. Se escucha, pero muy bajito. Ah, pues. Eso es. Captura de salida de... Como que se escucha pero muy bajito. Captura de salida de audio. Ah, aquí. Ahora debería ser cero absoluto de sonido. Debería. Por favor, dime que no se escucha porque ha venido un crescendo del carajo ahora mismo. Por favor, dime que... Te juro que me crujen. Que esto ya sí que es de John Williams. No, no me jodas. Que no, yo ya no sé más cómo poder rellenar ahora este momento para que no me hagan así. Por, ya no escucho nada, gracias. En fin. Bueno, ahora está sonando la de ta 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 na, 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 la típica de John Williams. La topicazo. En fin. Ay. Coño. Acabo de mirar y acabo de ver a Sophie Womble, que está en Arma 3. Seguramente haciendo un bullshittery. Bueno. Pues... Gente, que nos hemos pasado el juego. Habéis sido testigos del final de una aventura. Norman 404 not found. Que por cierto, el próximo juego al que voy a jugar y me voy a pasar es el Rise Son of Rome. Que lo voy a compaginar a ver si me consigo terminar pronto el loreplay de Dark Souls, que quiero meterle fuerte y flojo a Elden Ring. A ver cuándo sube el siguiente bullshittery. Ojalá. Es que entre los bullshittery y la retrospectiva esa que está haciendo de los juegos de supervivencia, este tío controla y mucho del género. Pero muchísimo. 2011, Telltale. Ahí lo tiene. Termino de viaje que finalmente no acabo de sumarme y estuve presente en todo momento. Pues sí. Bueno, pues... Atención a Twitter, que es donde comento cuándo voy a hacer directo y cuándo no. Ahora sí puedo hacer así. Y así. Vuelve el sonido. Y bueno. 2 horas 58 ahora mismo. Que acaban de dar de directo. Y junto a esto el fin de una aventura. Así que... Si alguien lo está viendo en diferido, pasad de esto, ya podéis cerrar el vídeo, pero... Los que seguís aquí... Mañana, sábado día 12 de febrero... Voy a hacerme una maratón de Dark Souls. ¿De cuántas horas? No lo sé. Pero voy a intentar empezar tempranito. Sobre las 4 o las 5 horas española. Y hasta lo que el cuerpo aguante. Que lo mismo aguanto 1 hora. Que lo mismo aguanto 2. Que lo mismo aguanto hasta las 5 de la mañana. ¿Quién sabe? ¿Viste los vídeos ensayos del DayZ? Se nota que sabe bastante. Sí, de hecho el que más me gusta es el de The Isle. El de los dinosaurios y tal. Lo que me pude reír cuando explicó la diferencia entre herbívoros y carnívoros. Con... necesito beber. Necesito comer. ¿Friendly? Lo que me pude reír. Pero bueno. Dejando a Womble de lado. Y volviendo a lo mío. Mañana maratón de Dark Souls. A ver si termino el loreplay antes de la salida de Elden Ring. Así que voy a tener que meterle caña. Seguramente, no sé si haré directo diario, pero le meteré caña. Y el siguiente juego para compaginar los directos de Dark Souls va a ser Rise Son of Rome, que hice una encuesta y era el segundo juego que salía, pero no le hice caso, jugué a Jurassic Park, así que ahora tengo que cumplirla. Dicho esto, quit the game. Nos vemos en el siguiente directo. Chaito. Que por cierto, haría una raid, pero no sé cómo se hacen, así que... Chao.